Hello students, welcome to math class. Today we are going to start with a new chapter, Geometric Progression. Before starting the chapter, let us know what are the objectives of the chapters. First, to check whether the given sequence is in GP or not. Second, to find particular term by using journal term formula. Third, to find number of terms. Fourth, to find any term from the end. 5. To find sum of first n terms. Here n means number of terms. Here two cases are there. First, when number of terms are given, and the second, when number of terms are not given. And the last 6 is to find number of terms when sum is given. Now, today we are going to start with how to check whether the given sequence is in GP or not. How to find a particular term by using journal term formula. Now, what is the meaning of geometric progression? Means GP. A sequence of number in which each number is multiply or divide by a fixed number. That fixed number is known as ratio, denoted with small r. What is the difference between AP and GP? Students, AP you have done earlier in your classes. In AP, difference is same, and in GP, ratio is same. Students, now we are having one formula to finding a ratio, that is ratio is equals to second term upon first term. Now, journal term formula. Journal term formula is denoted with Tn. Formula for Tn is equals to A r raised to power n minus 1. Here A is equals to first term, r is ratio, n is number of terms. Now we are going to start the derivation of Tn formula. So let's take one example for that, that is 3, 6, 12, 24 and so on. Students, first of all, I am going to find the ratio of the sequence. So finding the ratio, there is one formula, that is second term upon first term. Now, first term is 3, second term is 6 and the third term is 12. Now, fill the value of second term and first term, that is 6 upon 3. Do the cuttings. Ratio is equals to 2. Now, students, first term is also denoted with A. Denoted with A. So, first term is equals to 3 and the second term is equals to 6. Now break 6, that is 3 into 2. Now what is 3? 3 is A And what is 2? That is ratio denoted with R. Now come to T3, that is 12. Break 12. 3 into 4. Again break 4. That is 3 into 2 into 2. Here 3 comes one time, so write A only, and 2 comes 2 times. So we will write R into R. So that is AR square. So on Tn is equals to AR n minus 1. Now Tn is equals to AR n minus 1. Why R raised to power n minus 1? Because in T1 there is no R. So 1 R is less here. So write AR raised to power n minus 1. Now students, type first how to check whether the given sequence is in GP or not. So for that I am taking one example here, that is 5, 10, 20, 40, 80 and so on. First term is 5, second term is 10, third term is 20, fourth term is 40. And A is also known as the first term. So A is equals to 5. Now I am going to find 3 ratios, because if all ratios are equal, then given sequence form GP. So first of all R1, second term upon first term. What is the second term? That is 10. And what is the first term? That is 5. So R1 is equals to 2. R2 is equals to third term upon second term. Fill the values of third term and second term. You will get R2 is equals to 2. Now come on for R3, that is fourth term upon third term. Fill the values. Now you get R3 is equals to 2. Here R1 equals to R2 and R2 equals to R3. All ratios are equal. So therefore given sequence form GP. Now students, I am taking one more example, that is 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Now again I am going to write first term, second term and third term. First of all, first term is 2, second term is 4 and the third term is 6. Now I have to check the given sequence is in GP or not. So that's why I have to find ratios. I will mark to partition. R1 is equals to second term upon first term. Fill the values. You will get R1 is equals to 2. Now second ratio is equals to third term upon the second term. Fill the value of third term in the second term. You will get R2 is equals to 3 upon 2. Here you can see R1 value is 2 and R2 value is 3 by 2. So both ratios are not equal. R1 is not equals to R2. Therefore given sequence is not in GP. Now type second to find particular term. So we can find particular term by general term formula. So I am taking one example for that. 5, 10, 20, 40, 80 and so on. Find 10th term. 10th means n is equals to 10. The first term is 5 and the second term is 10. A represent the first term. You can write 5. So ratio is equals to second term upon first term. Fill the values of second term and the first term, that is 10 upon 5. Do the cuttings. Ratio is equals to 2. Tn is equals to A R raised to power n minus 1. Now put n is equals to 10. Why 10? Because I have to find 10th term. So that's why n is equals to 10. 10 term is equals to 5 into 2 raised to power 10 minus 1. So after subtraction we will get 2 raised to power 9. Multiply 2 9 times by itself. The answer is 512. Then we will multiply it by 5. Then the answer is 2560. Therefore, 10 term is equals to 2560. Students, you are able to done these type of the questions that will come in your SNAP homework. Thank you. Have a nice day.